Hey, y'all. Hey. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. I thought I'd come through, y'all, and say happy Sunday to everybody. I was, I know I asked y'all last night. I asked y'all last night about having a late night live, and I put the poll up, and I told y'all that it was contingent on, you know, the votes. And majority of the votes wanted the late night live, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep, honey, and forgot all about that. Um, so I am apologizing about that, but I'm coming back through, y'all. Okay, because one of the answers on the poll was, "Breast, let's just wait till tomorrow because I'm too drunk." Y'all know it was the weekend. Um, But like I said, most of the votes on there wanted the late night live, and at the time when I made the poll, I wanted to do it. I really did. But when you're sleepy, when you're tired, your body gonna outweigh anything else, and so I didn't do it or whatever. But y'all, I'm back. Literally, I am back, and y'all know I really want to I want to talk to you guys about, especially if there's any newcomers, okay, that might join the live. Just want to, hear what we talk about over here in the zone. Mm. So we're gonna kind of talk about a lot of different things. Y'all know how it go, okay? Um, I know yesterday, if you missed that live yesterday, whew, child, honey, you missed a good one. Okay, I mean, you missed a good one. But have no fear. Don't worry. Brazzy got you, okay? Um, Not only I'm getting ready to recap yesterday's live, but you can also I'm trying to think yesterday's live. No, you ain't gonna be able to see yesterday's live. I'm sorry. You won't be able to see yesterday's live because it's for members only. Okay? But the playlist, y'all know how I've been telling y'all that I am updating the playlist, and I'm dropping new content in there from the vault, the content of mine that was locked when I started receiving the strikes. Yeah, that content. That good that content. Okay, so the playlist is updated. Okay, you guys can go over there and begin to watch that. Let's see. Okay, so as far as yesterday went, we started um that live off good. It ended well too. In that live, we was talking about fake dates. We was talking about that Jewish man. All and not only just him, but Jewish men in particular. We was talking about them, their expectations. We talked about clickbait thumbnails. We even had a karaoke session, honey. We had a little rap battle. Yeah. We literally was letting YouTube know that we was alive and in full effect. And honey, we even talked about the old George Jefferson hairline. Yeah, we had a conversation about that. Um, hey, MD Jod. Okay, we had a conversation about that, y'all. But before, I love you too. Key loves the kids. I love everybody. Okay, but y'all, before we dive into um, the commentary for today, I just really want to give y'all a quick reminder um, about the vault, and the content, the playlist. Did I just tell y'all that? I think I did. I think I did. I told y'all about all of that, okay? Um, Boom. And not only y'all, okay? I literally, I have not uploaded it yet, but I will be unlocking some more content today. So just stay tuned for that because some more content It will be on the it'll be in the playlist today, this evening, okay? It's brewing on the stove right now. Like for real. It's on low. So I want y'all to be ready for that, okay? Um, what I'm gonna need for y'all though, for real, what I'm gonna need for y'all to do is run any videos back that might be in my channel. Okay, I want y'all to hit that smash button, hit it real hard. Okay, um, you're literally talking to YouTube and you're letting them know that you want to see more of the content that I bring to y'all. Y'all know we do have discussions and everything, and they be good. Okay. Now if you're just coming in, I know you're scrolling and stuff, but and you happen to stop and you're listening, everything, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. All right, we do have a secondary channel too. Um, that link is in the description box of this video. You can find that at the end of this live stream, right? You can find it and subscribe to the channel. All right. Um, I really do want to start off, y'all, and I want to, I want to talk about something before we get into the commentary, okay, at hand. Before I really crack open this can of viennas, okay, I want to get into something. Now, a lot of people, they are confused, or not even confused, but maybe they are uneducated, you know, don't really know um, what's went on. Hi, Kelly. Um, and don't know what's going on, but let me just give y'all a quick rundown right quick. So, in the month of June, a couple months ago, month of June, me, Brezzy, I was hit with four, not one, two, three, but four false strikes, y'all. Okay? There was a gang of what we now know, because we didn't know in the month of June. Okay? The very first strike came June 17th. We did not know, but I now know that it was a gang. It was a bunch of laughing ass hyenas. Okay? It was more than one person. And even though old girl's name was on the strikes, when I got the strikes, and if y'all look over on my community wall, you'll see pictures of that. Even though her name was down, we now know that she did not do the work. Um, Natural chat, she did let everybody know that Tater Tot was not behind the work. And a lot of, that went over a lot of our heads and stuff. Um, and that was before YouTube banned her. Y'all know she received a strike, but I guess I don't know. I don't know what happened. I really don't know. All I know is that people was like, "Oh, Natural Chat channel is gone." That's all I know, y'all. Okay. I think her strike came like after my first one, right? Okay, so boom. I'm sure that fueled them, and they was thinking like, oh yeah, YouTube done banned her, so I know they gonna get Brassy out the way. Which I mean, let's just be real. Everybody and they Aunt Jane know that um, when it comes when it comes, okay, thank you, boo. When it comes to, everybody knows this. When it comes to Miss E.T., I just got your text, baby. I just got your text. But when it comes to wanting somebody gone, of course they wanted me gone. Okay, there was no competition. I mean, I don't mean any disrespect to anybody, but I mean, you gotta call a spade a spade. You know, um, but when it comes to that type of commentary, okay, we have talked about this. I don't know how many times. When it comes to that type of commentary, Brazzy, the friend zone, is the HNIC. I am the head honcho. Period. There's just no way around it. We've talked about it so many times, right? So y'all check this. So y'all know I had said in the past, okay, well, um, it's kind of from June. Let me say the first one was June 17th. Okay, and then Natural Chat, she got her strike. Okay, wanted her out the way. I mean, cause even Tater then sat and said, oh, everybody else getting the pass except for her, except for me. We talked about that, and I questioned that. I wondered why every. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, so I was wondering, y'all. I talked about it before, and I was wondering, well, why everybody get a pass except for me? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? That don't even make sense. Why everybody would get a pass except for me? Then that means, like, I mean, so it really shows that the target was me, long, long, long time ago. Okay, it really shows that these people had it already said it. It ain't no telling how many conversations they done had. How many times that Brazzy done been the piece, the conversation piece. Okay, period, point blank. Because even though Natural Chat received a strike, I received four. She only received one, and then YouTube got her up out of here, and we done talked about that. We done literally broke that down. I literally let y'all know, okay, why they did that. So, um, let me give it to y'all like this, right? So yes, it was the month of June, right? It was the month. It was the month of June, a couple months ago. Um, YouTube, they put the strikes in. Okay, wasn't Tatum. It was them. Okay, go back and look at the some of the lives, y'all. Catch up. Okay, I'll let you know who them was. Period. Point blank. And they know who they are too. Right. So YouTube, they received a strike, which everyone knows it does not go to a human. I mean, for months I have been telling y'all that YouTube's manpower, mm-mm, they have to use bots. They don't have enough manpower to actually um, do all the work of all the requests and things coming in. No, they don't have the manpower, and that's why they have bots. So I get my strike. It go to the bots. The bots are signaled through a keyword. Okay, boom. The keyword is signaled the bots to take, excuse me, take down the two videos that was in question. Okay, literally, some community raw, y'all. Strike number one. I literally screenshotted the details, showed you everything. Which video she said that was a copyright claim and all that. I didn't shortstop y'all at all. I gave everything to y'all, right? Okay, check this. So they took the videos down. Next thing came, y'all, I got another strike. Okay? After that, do y'all know I got a cease and desist? Yeah. But I didn't get the cease and desist. A subscriber screenshotted it, sent it to me. And they let me know this is what is being said about you. Yeah, this is what's being said on these YouTube streets. Okay, period. And you know who you are. Shout out to who you are. Okay, period. So they let me know, and that literally made me go live because y'all know I'm gonna educate you. Period. I'm gonna educate y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth of the matter. Okay. So we had a live about the procedures of a cease and desist. Period. I let y'all know. Number one, without I told y'all I don't even have to go further. I don't have to go one step further. Only thing I got to tell y'all is that a cease and desist is not sent through email. Period, point blank. I don't have to say shit else. That'll let you know right there it was invalid. Y'all bitches, okay, y'all are digging deep. Okay, y'all digging deep. Y'all doing too much. Okay? Y'all know how I said it before. Hell yeah, I do too much. Yeah. Yeah, I talk too much. Yeah. It's my commentary. I supposed to. I do so much because y'all motherfuckers ain't doing enough. Period. I pops my shit. I let them know. And when I've done that, it made them feel some type of way. I ruffled feathers, and they literally started to place false strikes against my commentary, okay, in hopes to, number one, shut me down, number two, have YouTube terminate me, okay, all of that, right? Back to the timeline though. So, after I got the cease and desist letter, y'all, had to live about that, told y'all what was going on and stuff. After then, a little birdie told me to private your content. How about that? Because y'all know that was they good, okay? Period, point blank, okay? I mean, these, child, honey, y'all, these, let me say itches. These itches was beside themselves because, for months, I would say, it is what it is. My commentary is the shit. What I not only do, if people laugh, they might kiki, ha ha, or whatever because of what they see. You know what I'm saying? They might, but at the end of the day, we're literally talking about real life. We're talking about things that happen. We're talking about things women go through for the most part. Period, point blank. The fact where people can say, "Oh, she talking about such and such, baby." Such and such talking about her damn self. The only thing that Brazzy is doing is using such and such as our model. Such and such, she made herself a target. She made herself the target. Now, it would be no problem if other motherfuckers on their channel, it wouldn't be a problem if they did commentary the way I did. I bet you wouldn't hear. I bet you, okay? You wouldn't hear nothing. You wouldn't hear anything. Nobody wouldn't have got a cease and desist letter. Nobody wouldn't have, they wouldn't have got a termination date. You know, nothing would not have happened to them. Period. Okay? So, after that, y'all, I had to lie talking about the cease and desist letter. Gave y'all facts about that. Like, boom. I continued. YouTube they took my ability to go live. They took the ability. But what did I do? Because I've been out here, I've literally told people. Y'all know it is channels, okay, that work for YouTube. Okay? Think media. It is you can get subscriptions. It is channels that help you be a better content creator. Okay? I've said it for months. I've told people about it for months, y'all. Okay? Period. So what happened, y'all, is when they took my ability to go live, y'all know what the fuck I did. I took the information that I learned from them channels I'm talking about, them subscriptions that I pay for every fucking month. That's done literally taught me how to edit. That's done taught me how to do this and things that I did not know. Okay? Because y'all know I told y'all, honey, it was a whole year. I was doing every damn thing in the book. I wasn't even doggone monetized by YouTube. And I was out here putting up other people's doggone content. I was breaking all kind of rules. I literally went through trials and tribulations. That's how I know. Okay? That's how I know I'm going to be something. That's how I know that my voice matters. That's why I can tell y'all's voice matter. Period. Because can't nobody pick up a mic like I can. So, in all in all, oh, honey, I made a mess. Ooh, child, honey, y'all. Boy, honey, you wait. I'm going to tell y'all what really did it. When old girl got beat up. And I went live and honey, whoo, child. And that's the one I'm unlocked too. OMG. Honey, if you ain't got no subscription, run and get your membership. Now I done made them memberships nice and affordable, okay? Run and get it. Okay, you will not regret it, okay? Get it now while you can, while it's nice and affordable. I'm thinking that I know for a fact that's going to be my next content that I'm going to unlock, because as I unlock them, I want them to stay in an organized, fashion for y'all to be able to follow. Okay, period. Some of them, they were rants. Some of them, was, me telling what happened, leaving it in the top. Ooh, child, honey. And I got another one for y'all. Just wait on it, okay? If you're not subscribed, make sure that you are subscribed, okay? If you're just coming in, I know I done said it before, but if you're just coming in, welcome. Hit that like button and the subscribe button and the bell, okay? Leave me a comment, too. Leave me a comment, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So anyway, y'all. So when they had took uh my ability to go live, y'all know I started making videos. Let me tell y'all, these bitches was pressed. They was pressed. They thought they literally, y'all. With YouTube, you don't need but three. That's all you need. You do not need 4, 5, and 6 damn strikes. No, all you need is three. Once you get 3 strikes, you up out of there. Period. Okay, you up out of there. But there's nowhere. There's nowhere. YouTube no good. They don't operate like that. Now I know y'all hear Tater. Yep, she be defaming YouTube's character. We just heard it yesterday. I mean, she talk about YouTube, how they strong arm, twisting her damn big ass arm, been robbing her for years. Yeah, been doing all this. I know y'all hear that, right? But that's when Brazzy damn gets the whistle. Throw on my damn security hat. Yeah, and my security t-shirt. And I come through. Okay? Point blank period. Shout out to YouTube. Okay? Point blank period. And I let y'all know. We've talked about that many a times. You know how the defaming, the defamatory statements that she is making against YouTube is like defaming their character and potentially keeping new contract and channel holders from joining this app. So they missing out on money. Now, a good lawyer eat that up. A good lawyer, they'll find a clause. I'm just saying, a good lawyer will find a clause somewhere, baby. Okay? And use that as their defense. I'm just saying, you ain't heard it from me, girl. But, y'all, so when they took my ability to go live, this is what I did. I started making videos. And I revamped my backup channel. I revamped that. I turned that into the People's Choice. I turned that into y'all's channel, my subscribers, my members, okay? I literally have let y'all know that every time I come live, that is not my channel. I'm just going to be running it. Point blank, period. I guarantee you, that my people is going to be very, very appreciative at the end of the day, okay? At the end of the day. So make sure that you go on over there. Don't forget, make you a mental note so you can go on over there. Well, the link is in the description box, okay? Tap the link and it'll literally make everything easy for you. All the links that you need, right? To keep up with your girl. Now, so I made videos, y'all. Hey, Queen, finally come alive. Hey, girl. So I made videos and stuff, and I was letting everybody know that, boom, this the rebirth. You know what I'm saying? I done came through the storm. Oh, honey, don't y'all know that Big T, let's call it that. She went up in my new channel. Y'all, she left comments, and then she deleted them. Then she deleted them. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't catch them comments, so I could have sent that to who I needed to send it to. See, me, I fought back. I don't know what the fuck they thought. I really don't. I don't know what they thought. I don't know if they thought that I was going to play possum, just roll over, you know what I'm saying, and let, what. I don't know. I don't know. Now, at first, I'm going to be real. At first, I was just going to let the strikes expire. But then when I seen that these bitches kept coming and kept coming and kept three, what? Like no, they really is. And then on top of that, Tater, she was down when she go like, yeah, I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, I feel nice. She was acting like damn Mrs. Brown. Like for real. And honey, I was like, oh yeah, they coming. Yeah, they want you gone. Honey, people was telling me like, yeah, Brazzy, they coming and they coming hard. But I had to show these motherfuckers that it's a one-man army over here. Let me show y'all how I get down. Let me show y'all how I get down virtually. Okay, so you already know how I get down if we in person. Period. But y'all, so I'm making videos and I'm letting everybody know the timeline and how things happen. And then I let people know why it was happening. And then I let people know, I said, and these are different lives. I let people know, y'all, it's just like Natural Chat. The last time she was live, she was literally trying to tell everybody. Yeah, she was trying to piece that shit together. But she wasn't going to say too much because, me, she really didn't like me either. She was one of their cheerleaders too, okay? So it was like her, Tater, okay? What I didn't know at the time was them against me. Once you doggone get the head, you knock the head honcho down, you ain't got to worry about nobody else. See, that's the thing. Nobody else ain't no damn competition. What? Who is some competition? Well, who? 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 Who's some competition on this damn platform and we talking about, you talking about this? Oh, y'all know it was one time you had Four Eyes coming to me. Yeah, they ain't, you're not the crime de la crime. People been talking about her. Bitch, I know. I know that. What the fuck? I was in the bushes then. I wasn't doing commentary then. I know. But guess what? No motherfucking body said anything about Kenneth Stone, huh? Laying down with that little girl and she 10 years old. Nobody said nothing about Tater being the mama's friend. Nobody said nothing about that. Nobody said nothing about this doggone motherfucker talking to her mama like she ain't shit. Nobody said nothing. Huh? Huh? People had her up on their panels. They was praising her like she was Jesus. No, Mary. Like she was Mary herself without the baby, without the little lamb. Like she was somebody. Yeah, it was okay. They was clapping. All her wayward ass ways. Um it was kind of like they praised it. They put it up on a pedestal, okay? For lack of a better word, y'all. I'm just saying, okay? And when I started talking, these are things that I literally laid on. Then, I mean, after a while, I had bitches, that's all she want to do is talk about that. So we tired of hearing about that. Bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck if you damn was like that skeleton. Waiting on me to fail, bitch. This is how the fuck you going to be. You're going to be skeletonized, okay? So it's the same thing. And I had to let people know. I don't care if it was 100 years ago. I don't care if it was 50 years ago, 20 years ago. Long as I got breath in my body, motherfucker, I'ma talk about it. Because it is not right for a full-grown man to have intercourse with a 10-year-old little girl. Huh? I'm just saying. Come on now. It is not right to put pedophilia up on a silver platter. Where the fuck y'all get off it? Talking about that's how we should stop talking about that. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. Yes, she need to quit. All she do is repeat. You damn right. And that's all I'm going to do. If YouTube accept it, boo boo, they ain't got a problem with it. Who is you? Who is you? Period. They and you know people was telling me, honey, Brazzy, they mad because you doing what the hell they didn't do. Period. You know what I'm saying? So people had to literally make me see that was the problem. Y'all hold on, I'm coming. I can say it's crack kills. Anyway, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. So anyway, so after that, y'all, I was literally making videos. I was letting y'all know why the false strikes, the copyright system that's put in place, okay, which is the Copyright Act of 1976, okay. Fair use is what it's called. It's put in place for anybody that wants to react on a video, as long as they are educating people, which y'all know I do and have done, gonna continue to do. News reporting, Okay, no, I ain't no journalist, but and for people who want to do commentary. Okay, period. So that is why they are now deemed as false. They got to be deemed because I'm here, I'm live. Then on top of that, YouTube reinstated the two videos that was taken down. Okay, they reversed all the strikes. I'm right back. My channel did not get terminated. So y'all, not only did I find out, honey, y'all, I found out that the motherfucker had to take me to damn court. See, they didn't do no research. Okay, they was just so pressed on. We gotta get it gone. Gotta get it gone. Watch this. Yeah, I'm coming for blood. I'm coming for blood. Motherfuckers didn't do no research, y'all. Ooh, honey, 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 honey. Then, y'all, as I'm continuing on, talking to who I need to talk to, sending what I need to send. Do y'all fucking know that I found out who put the false strikes in? And I let y'all know in a live. Let y'all know how I came to that conclusion. That speculation. Let's call it that. Okay. All right. Boom. Hold on.
Girl, it's been a try. I
Turn
tried.
around. Let me see. That's
I,
cute.
I tried this on the first day I saw you came. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just trying it on. I'm like, I'm gonna wear that shit again.
But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this live up and stuff.
Okay.
Where the baby at?
He out there with Jerry
Oh, okay.
trying to take his ass to eat. He tell me he too drunk.
Oh,
Make no
okay.
sense.
Okay, y'all. So I'm back. Mm. So, oh, and in the course, y'all, in the course of making those videos, um, revamping that channel, putting the videos up over there, which is in the it's in the description box, y'all. You know, if you're not subscribed to that channel, go ahead and get yourself ready. Okay, if you ain't got your membership, go ahead and get your membership. Period. Point blank. Um, but in the course of doing all of that, y'all, I actually created a petition. Okay, the petition, it has a substantial number of signatures. That petition, it is national. That petition will stay up. That petition is not going anywhere because it is not right. Just because somebody don't like the commentator, because they might don't like their kids or they whatever they talk about on their channel, whatever reason, they jealousy, personal vendettas, it ain't right. It's not right just because you can. You know, it ain't right. And so that's why I created the petition. So, y'all, just so y'all, um, just so you don't get it misconstrued, I just want to say this, that um, just how can I put it? Let me say it. I want to say this, y'all. Y'all know when all of these strikes and stuff was going on, and I was telling y'all, I said, when that court date information came out and people heard about that, you know what I'm saying? It got real. It got a little real out here. Like for real, for real. It got real. And I say that because suddenly, y'all, all of a sudden, it was about the landlord. Now let's jog your memory a little bit, okay? Y'all remember it was about the landlord, all right? That nobody ever seen. You know, that little bitch, that little old lady, right? But nobody never seen her face, right? And now y'all do know around that time, I was like, y'all, that's squatting action at its best, at its finest. I let y'all know about the research I done on the state of Wisconsin, how it's a terrible, huge problem, okay, with people, homeless people squatting and stuff. I let y'all know, and they couldn't do nothing about it because they got squatter rights. I let y'all know that, no one surmised that truth but me. No one. And yes, I'm going to stand by it. Y'all know, after that, yeah, she claimed she went to court, but no, 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 no. No, I don't know. Hell no. I don't believe she did then, and I definitely don't believe she did now. So anyway, y'all, we're gonna we're gonna fast forward like it's around that time, right? Um, wasn't it funny how all of a sudden, okay, ever since um she found out that she would have to face me in court. Ever since she found that out, y'all know she was suddenly done. You could stick a fork in her. She was so done. Oh, I'm done. I'm just done. Yahoo. I ain't saying nothing else. I'm just done. I'm just gonna ignore. No, 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 no. No, the fuck. No. Stick your chest right on back out. Okay. You stick it right back out. Have the same energy that you had when you was boasting and you was bragging and you was saying the end zone and you gone. Yeah, I'm coming for blood. See, that's why I struck her. Yeah, no, you didn't. First of all, your name on there, dum dum. You got struck on. You got played. They played you like a fiddle. Period. Okay. Um, but that energy, y'all, that energy. Keep that. But it was gone. It disappeared. It vanished like that smoke when she be sitting there. And that's all that smoke. Yeah, that energy disappeared. I'm telling y'all, it disappeared, honey. When the facts started coming out from my research and me fighting back. Oh yeah, big energies disappeared. What? Which caused me to talk more shit, to pop my shit, like literally, okay? And I did not have to do it a lot because the facts was right there. The proof was in the pudding. Everybody seen it. Everybody seen it, y'all. So, when I say like, ain't it funny that when she found out that she had to take me to court, that she was done, and then the conversation that she would have, it just magically shifted, okay, to how inhumane that apartment was. I'm just saying, let's be real here, okay? It's not about them housing conditions, y'all. At that time, it wasn't about that. It was not. It wasn't about that. Um, no, 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 no. It was deflection. Okay, the which we know that the book definition of deflection, it is the action of turning aside from a straight course, okay, or from a true issue. You want to put it on something else. Now, humans, we like surmise, deflection, as someone when they try to avoid answering or dealing with an issue. You know what I'm saying? By changing the subject or shifting the blame on somebody else or something else. You know what I mean? Here go an example. Like when the court date was brought up, now it was the cords, the wires, I'm done, the paint chipping, how or such and such is jealous, this date, that it was all kind of stuff, but it was nothing to me. That was a real time that was important. You know why it was important? Because she had went live talking about harassment, mental breakdown. Oh, I'm having one right now. Come on, y'all. I know y'all remember that. I'm having one right now. In fact, this been going on for years, this, that, and the third. See, that's what they told her. They told her it's been going on for years. Ain't you have, yeah, say you having they played on her. Made her come and make the do them lies and say all of that. When in the end, who looks like the dummy? You do. Nobody don't even really know for sure. Don't nobody know for sure. All we have is doggone we put into what you call it, where you assuming. I'm just assuming. I'm putting two and two together from this and that, assuming that is her. Assuming that it's whoever's working for her. Assuming, okay, that it's all them that say they work for the government. Only time we gonna know for sure is when them IEP addresses is bought up. Period. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? So, you know, at the end of the day, um, it's all about knowing that your plan to shut the brass down, okay, to silence the brass, it didn't work then, and it ain't gonna work now. You know why? Because lies, they can't trump the truth. Period. Point blank. Okay, lies can never, ever, ever trump the truth, y'all. It just cannot. Okay. So, like I said before a couple times, if you just not coming in, welcome. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. After this live, leave a comment. Go to the description box of this live stream. Hit all the links over there to keep up with your girl. Follow me, sign a petition, all that good stuff. It's there, it's there, it's there. Okay, boom. Now, y'all, let's jump right on into it. Okay, let's jump on into it. I know yesterday, old girl, she was talking about what was it, the little Jewish man and made everybody think that it was him. On yesterday's live, we talked about that and we broke that shit down. Okay, we literally broke it down, y'all. But but let me talk about the past for a minute, and how sometimes the past will reflect on the future. Okay, especially if you got negative actions that's like attached um, to your future or your present, and ain't nothing changing. Nothing's changed. You done had plenty of time. You know, in this case, the individual that we done talking about, she done had years, and ain't nothing changed. You know, um, now we all do know that what's the background report. It do state that there's prostitution on there. Okay, y'all got to keep up with me. Okay, we're talking about the background report. We're talking about how the past reflects on the future and the present. Now we got the background report. Okay, now the background report, it states prostitution. So if all you're doing is having man after man after man after man after man, old men, white men, retired men, black men, dope boy men, young boys look like they 19, 20 years old. People gonna put two and two together, honey. Pure point blank. Okay? There was a lot. You done had car dates, y'all, in the past. Whole bunch of car dates. Every doggone date, all them different men's and different faces, they always in the car, and she'll try to doggone pass it off like they took her to a 5-star restaurant. Okay, now this is not something I'm making up. These are facts that was on the channel that YouTube literally took away from her. Okay, Mexican men, white men, black men, all kind, did not discriminate. And you know why? Because she was soliciting. She was literally prostituting, allegedly. That's what it looked like. And she was passing them off as special guests, friends. This my new friend. That's what she was passing them off. You know, when I started my commentary, she was showing a lot, y'all, a lot of different men. Most of them men was old, Caucasian, like I said. Most of them looked married. They looked like they was granddaddies, okay? They looked like they was retired, etc. It goes on and on and on, right? But when I started my commentary, okay, um, and my commentary it made a lot of sense, okay? It made a lot of sense because if you know how I do my commentary, I'm going to make it make sense. I'm going to literally speak about my commentary, okay? But I'm going to speak about it from a real life vibe, a real life lens. I'm going to get my point across. I'm going to make people see where I'm coming from. I'm not lying. We're doing commentary. And my commentary, it ruffled feathers. It made people feel some type of way. Period. I stepped on toes. Okay? They felt uncomfortable in their seat. They started squirming in their seat. And then the bitches started linking up with ops. Now you know you got to be the shit if motherfuckers start linking up with their ops to take you down, to silence you, to get you out the way. I'm just saying. All because why? Because they don't have the same mind frame that I got. They don't look at life from the same lens that I do. Okay? Y'all, we just talked about Kenneth Stone. How can you persecute me for stating my opinion on the little girl fact? How can on that crime, on pedophilia? That's my opinion. It's what I feel. I got granddaughters, like I told y'all. I have a grandson. These are kids. We all know that kids go missing. We all know that it's trafficking. We all know you can't go to Walmart no more. I told y'all a long time ago, honey, don't just swing in no parking spot. No, always back your car in. So when you get in your car, you can damn fly the fuck up out of there. Okay? I literally let y'all know that. Period. So, only thing I'm saying, y'all, and I'm going to say it loud and clear. Girl, please, stop calling these hookups with all these damn old men, all these strange men. Stop calling them dates and just be real like you said you was. You said you was transparent. You said you was this and you was that. Be down then. Be down. Like you say, be down and be that. Period. Call it what it is. And it ain't nothing but a hookup. I'm just saying. It ain't nothing but a hookup. But if we was to talk about that Jewish man, the reason why it didn't go the way it went is because when he seen you. When he seen you, instead, hell, he did be nice and keep you around because the man could have said he had a damn emergency going on. He had to leave. You know what I'm saying? She was mad. She was mad back. We don't have to go back into yesterday, y'all. Y'all want to, hey, catch yesterday's live. That's all I can tell you, right? Huh. But, boom. Y'all, excuse me. She She's supposed to be in um mm, 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 mm. The hookup, y'all. The hookup. She's supposed to been on that man more, right? Just like them pictures that she sent before they met in person, before he came and picked her up, okay? Boom. She was supposed to be a hookup. All right? That's what it's giving me. But it wasn't because she catfishing with them pictures. She catfishing with them damn pictures from 30 and 40 damn years ago, y'all. Period. And that's why she didn't get a free meal. That's why. Put two and two together, y'all. Come on now. Some man you don't even know. You damn spin the narrative and try to come. Boy, she knows she can lie. She need to be right. This is no. I don't know what the fuck niche she called this. I don't know what she could say about her child. I don't know what. But baby, somebody need to literally go on her live and tell her to try something else. Maybe story timing. You know, maybe sit up and write some damn children's books or some shit. Make up some damn novels, some romance novels. I mean, because literally your lies come out like water. They flow off your damn tongue. So maybe you can do that. Because I'm not understanding it. Ooh, child, honey. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned, honey. I'm not understanding. So when she didn't get that free meal, y'all, didn't she admit to not giving that man a hug at the end of the night? because she had to buy her sandwich. I'm just saying. She admitted it. See, she be talking so quick, and them damn dentures be moving and shit, and just them moving and rocking back and forth. Like, period. I'm just saying. She be literally telling. She be telling the truth and not even know she telling the truth. You make it easy for somebody to do a commentary to dissect you, girl. You make it easy, but you got to be real, okay? Y'all know how they say real recognize real, and that's for anybody. If you want to damn do commentary, baby, it's got to be real. You got to be set up. Literally, you got to be set up to be able to be real and tell some shit how it's supposed to go. I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger. Y'all don't shoot me, okay? I already know. So, y'all. So we talked about all of that, right? And then I know yesterday we had a little mini karaoke session, and we talked about Tupac Shakur's song. Wonder why they call you bitch? Yeah, we literally talked about that, broke that down. Okay, for because that's what Tupac did, and with his lyrics in that song, he talked about every timeline of womanhood for a woman. He spoke on having babies and going to clubs, leaving your baby with your mama or whoever, okay? And you all at the club, and just cause this man drive a certain type of car, now you finna go and lay up with him in the car. He spoke on older women, okay, still want to have it going on, but then they catch HIV, period. He spoke on it all. And that's why I was hit with false strikes, y'all, because my reel is too real for some of these. Y'all, come on now. My reel is too real, okay? It make a pack of hyenas. I throw a pebble, one of them wolves gonna holler, period. And I'm miles and miles and miles away from them. But let Brazzy get up on the mic and throw a pebble, somebody gonna holler. And you know why? Because they doggone wearing they feelings on their sleeve, for one. Number two, the shoe fits, okay? They know that I'm stepping on their toes, and I'm not saying their name, but they're feeling uncomfortable because what I'm saying, they can resonate with it. Period. Okay? And that's why I was hit with the strikes. That's why I had to go. I'm telling y'all, that's why I had to go. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to talk about something else, right? I want to talk about this. And the reason why I want to bring it up, y'all, is because I'm being questioned about this. Okay? I think I'm gonna say maybe three. And these questions, they are coming via email. Okay? And they're just asking me in different ways, but I'm surmising, breaking it down. They talking about the same damn thing, basically. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just like this morning. Old girl, she done hopped on live, and she laid heavy. She started talking about, uh, yeah, I finna get me some more clients, and ooh, what that mean? What that mean? That means that you finna get another client, yep, and which you gonna have more hours, and then ultimately, the more hours, it's an increase in your pay. You're gonna have more money, right? Check this, y'all. Ultimately, you're gonna have more money. Hmm. But she had that big money talk again. Y'all know she done had that a lot. The channel that's gone. She done been on Uncle Unk's couch talking about her direct deposit from YouTube. Yeah, see, when I say jog memories, honey, I don't forget. So, this morning she laid heavy on that, right? She was really selling that dream. She was talking about more hours and saving money, and when she got paid, she don't even mess with that, honey. You're thinking stupid and backwards, cause you ain't even getting paid enough. You ain't nothing but a PCA. You ain't getting paid all like that. You hardly go to work. I mean, let's just be real. She off more than she even go to work. So what you should be putting up is your damn direct deposit from YouTube, cause you go damn live every 30 damn minutes. Okay, I'm just saying that's what you should be putting up, and then maybe getting your nails done off of what you get paid. Hmm? What you say? That's all right with me. I get paid every 2 weeks, girl. That's automatic when you're in the medical field. Fuck up out of here. See, y'all, that's another way I know that job shit. That's fucking. She's lying. Okay, girl, you would have been said that. You would have been said that. All right, that's just automatic when you in the medical field. Girl, honey, please go ahead on. So, um, y'all, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I laugh, y'all, because I'm confused. I laugh because people is sending me emails, and of course they're confused too. Because you talk about all this money, you talk about getting new clients, right? You talk about grinding on 5 different platforms. Y'all see in the description? What? Brazzy don't play? Brazzy don't play when I'm doing my research, honey. When I say I'm coming to my people, I'm coming to my people. We about to talk. I'm about to break it down. So y'all, she said that she really grinds for all these other platforms, right? Now y'all know y'all can go. I done said it. Y'all can go for yourself. TikTok, Instagram. What's another one? She said Patreon. Y'all can go over there. You ain't gonna see her ass no damn where. You ain't gonna see damn nobody. Y'all already know. We done talked about this damn multiple times, right? But if a person really has multiple streams of income, and y'all if y'all hear the noise in the background, overlook that. Okay, somebody building something on the back deck out there, so just overlook that. But if a person really has multiple incomes, like they say, they really making all this money, they, wouldn't they wardrobe, wouldn't they home decor, wouldn't the hairstyle, grooming, even the dang on car that they drive, wouldn't that level of stability and success and money making and stuff that they claiming, wouldn't you be able to see it without them having to bring it up? Wouldn't you be able to see it? I'm just saying, cause excuse me, because what people, the viewers are seeing, um, excuse me again, what people is seeing, okay? And this ain't just me talking, y'all. All right? Okay? It ain't just me talking. This is me. These are y'all's questions. These are y'all statements that's coming to me in emails. My job is just to damn break that shit down. Period. Get some answers, okay? Right? And that's what I'm doing. But wouldn't the people, wouldn't all of that stuff be able to be seen? Huh? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? In the shoes, in your car, in your house, your pots, your pans, your forks, your spoons. I'm just saying, honey, even the damn kitty litter that you put in your cat's pan. I'm just saying, your lifestyle, baby, it will be reflecting of the money that you claim that you're making. But the only thing that people is seeing is some fucking corned beef, huh? Some damn food. What? I got my nails done. Nails. And that's it. That's it, y'all. It be once in a blue moon when she go get her hair done. Come on now. It be once in a blue damn moon when she go and get her hair done. Let's just be real, all right? So, it's not giving comfort, right? It's not giving entrepreneur. It's not giving that I got a niche. Yeah, I got a niche and this, that, and the third. Nope, it ain't giving that. Because you don't. You ain't got no niche. You just sit your ass on down and plop down and come from the car, and we have to break that down and tell everybody why she's sitting in the car and all type of shit. Y'all know. Y'all know what it is, okay? But it ain't giving none of that. It's real inconsistent. You know what's consistent? Making all these videos. You say you got all these incomes. You say you got all these doggone options. You say you got all these ways of making money. And that. No, what it's giving is inconsistent. The only thing you consistent with is these videos. Because at the end of the day, it's looking like YouTube. It's keeping you afloat. Period. Point blank. Okay? When them stories and the visuals, the things that people see, when they don't add up, when they don't line up, people naturally, it's a part of human behavior. People are naturally going to start questioning, they're just going to start asking about it. And I want everybody in this chat, everybody that hears me, I want y'all to be real. Okay? Be real. Everybody knows that in the past, she has battled drug addiction. Everybody knows that, okay? And unfortunately, when your lifestyle does not show the results that you're bragging and preaching and yelling about, saying everybody jealous of you and this, that, that, but you ain't got nothing to show where everybody jealous, okay? You with Copper. He didn't buy you nothing. He ain't buy you a pair of sandals, a pair of shoes, a pair of drawers. He ain't buy you a sock. I be damn. Hell, he didn't either. The mystery man, he didn't. Well, he did take it to Goodwill on a shopping spree, and it came up to $62. I know y'all said that damn Brassy what, huh? I'm just saying. Despite whatever they're saying, honey, the juice is right here. I'm trying to tell you, the juice is right here. Period. So when people start asking questions and then they couple it with the fact that, oh, she used to be on that stuff. Yeah. Oh, and oh, yes, she did. She went to prison. Oh, yes, she was a full-time. She was a prostitute. Come on, that's human behavior. What people gonna do, y'all? They're gonna put two and two together. They're gonna start asking questions. Period. They're gonna start asking questions. And 9 times out of 10, y'all see the movies. What Medea say? Oh, honey, yes, she back on that stuff again. I'm just saying, that's what people are going to say. Because that's what they're seeing. That's all they see, y'all. So I'm just saying. You preach, you talk about this damn, all this money and laying on the couch and I got this and I got that. Well, damn, can you just show it, baby? Can you just show it? Because that's what people are going to say. She back dibbling, all right? She's back dibbling, period, point blank. Because the picture that you are painting online is not matching up with what people are seeing. And honestly, if you ask me, okay, if you ask me for real, if you really have that bag, these options, all these men, you wouldn't even be announcing it, girl. You would not even be announcing it. You wouldn't be trying to convince people. You would workflow, workflow. What? I said, what the fuck? Man, it's just like when somebody know, you think somebody know they can throw their hands spin and sit up and be talking about, oh, I can throw, yeah, I can fight. Come on now. No. No. Hell no, y'all. So I'm just saying, it's not matching up with what people are saying. Period, point blank. Okay? You would not be announcing stuff and bragging and all that and doing. No, you just wouldn't. You wouldn't even mention it. You would not say a thing about it because you wouldn't have to. You know, they'll see the cars. They'll see the clothes that you wearing, honey. Like what? You wouldn't be talking about Bethany and what you say? Yeah, she look at her body. Just look at what she put on. Just look, girl, you's a hater. You's a big hater. You're jealous. You're a big ass hater, and you mad because you look like a damn man. Okay, I'd rather be short than to be tall. By the way, I'd rather be short than to be damn up there with Andre the damn Giant. Point blank. Period. And then my body looking like a man's too, honey. No. Ain't no damn way. I want to be sitting up looking like damn, what's her name? Netta. Ain't no damn way. Okay? So, y'all, people would see the wardrobe, the cars, the lifestyle. They even see the way you carry yourself, boo. You know? They even see the way you carry yourself. You mean tell me you can't even eat a sandwich when you sitting up. Extra meat. I got extra meat on the side. Well, who in the fuck does that? But they say they is a former professional model. Who in the fuck carries themselves like that, girl? Get the fuck up out of here, please. Don't come back a knocking. I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody doing that, boo. You. No. So, y'all, when you carry yourself like a woman, it's gonna tell the story. Okay? How you talk, how you present yourself. You know, presentation is everything. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. You know, I've told y'all that before. Ain't no motherfucking way. I don't care. You're not finna, if a person, and this goes to everybody, if you have a problem with how you may look, or if you are self-conscious about something, like, you know, it's some people out here that literally, they don't give a damn about that. You know what they give a damn about? Getting a dollar. That's what they care about. They will literally use their stuff, use how they look Okay, just to get $1. We see people, y'all. See how you sitting up in front of a camera and you know damn well you ain't now damn teeth, honey. Your mouth look like a 2 3 month old damn baby's. Just gums everywhere. Come on, ain't nobody doing that. And then you got Tater. Her mama old dentures allegedly. She done modified them on the left, the right, the top, the bottom. Come on, ain't nobody doing that now. I mean, damn. And then when she do modify them, she won't even take something and wipe the damn gunk out. What the fuck? I mean, it just, but yeah, I'm a professional model and I did commercials, honey, in my Portia Williams voice. When? Y'all remember when Portia was talking to Kenya? When, girl, please, I ain't heard nothing of no you. I don't even what commercial did you do? I'm just saying, I want to know, cause I heard her yesterday, y'all. I said, yeah, I'm about to go live on this shit, cause I know damn well, and I want to know. I want to know what company, okay, did she do the commercial for? It's got to be a company. Okay, it's got to be a company. She said she was in hair shows and everything. Where them hair shows was at? And don't she gonna all she gonna do is lie. We never, y'all. As long as I've been doing commentary, now that hair show shit, that was something new to me. Okay, that was something new. Now I done heard the former professional model. I done heard that. Mm, I done heard that before, but I ain't never heard no shit about no damn commercial and all that bullshit, child. That was just a little bit too much. That was a little too far for me, okay? But I'm just saying. So, like I was saying, y'all, when you got to uh, over explain and make up lies and stuff, okay, it's gonna show and it's gonna make people start asking questions and they're gonna call you out. They are. Most people, they don't even call you out because they know they're going to get blocked. They already know that. And so what people will do, they will send me an email. They know I don't mind talking about it because we're gonna talk about the shit, period. But we're gonna talk about it because she's not the only one like that. Okay? We're gonna make the commentary, okay, visible for everybody to listen to and take away something, okay? They might know somebody that's just like her in every sense of the word, y'all. Every sense of the word. But yeah, they're gonna call her out. And it's because instead of what she say, was it yesterday? Day before? I'm about. Oh, it was when she was talking about the little Jewish man. Talking cause she a boss. Oh, damn boss. She's a boss. Well, baby, you sitting there eating that damn corned beef and chewing like that. That's not giving boss lady vibes. No, ma'am. That is giving desperate. That's giving damn what is that? Bag lady. Yeah, that's giving bag lady that ain't ate in 2 3 months. I'm just a hell. They probably don't even eat like that. But well, it's giving boar. It's giving pig. Okay. I'm just saying it's giving pit bull. Stray. Period. I'm just saying. Okay. But at the end of the day, it's giving off desperate vibe. Look. It's giving off that nobody is going to believe anything that you say. It's giving off that you do not have any respect for, and this goes for anybody that's like that or anybody that knows somebody like that. Is that acting like that, lying like that, chewing like that? It gives off that that person may be desperate, okay, for attention, and or and or low vibrational, don't have any kind of morals, don't have any kind of values about themselves. Point blank, period. Okay? And I did. I wanted to, literally, basically, I did. I wanted to talk about that. This money thing. No, no, no. She acting like she part of damn Floyd Mayweather's, the money team. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. So I thought that very, this was a good topic to talk about. That's exactly what because, um, when we talked about niches and stuff, we said, girl, change your niche. You know what I'm saying? Change your needs, girl. You come on now. It's drying up. Change your needs, baby. You know what I'm saying? Well, now you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over there with Ed. Honey, you tried that with Copple. You tried that with Copple. And then even that's how long? What you think that's gonna blow you up? And you eating too nasty. Now I'm not. I ain't trying to knock her. I ain't trying to knock her. For doing that on the second channel or nothing. But I mean, the mouthpiece is nasty. It's a yuck mouth. Period. Point blank. Then you don't know how to chew. Food be all on your lips. I'm just saying your mouth be greasy. Come on now. You watch Bethany. And then that's another thing. That is another thing. Girl, sitting up, still clout chasing and calling her and Walt's name. What is you doing that for? And they ain't saying your name. They won't say a damn thing. They don't care if you is alive or gone. We wouldn't know if you wasn't on YouTube. They don't acknowledge her at all, y'all. At all. And I think that's because of, things that she has done. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we was talking about the past reflects on the future and or the present. Boom. Couple that with the fact that Bethany will not. She will not call her name. She will not claim her. She will not acknowledge her. Why? Because the past reflects on the present and or the future. Period. That's why. Why do you think she's the only one who's still saying that lady name? She's saying that lady name because she knows that for those that don't know, that's the way that she can still clout chase. That's the way that she can still keep herself relevant for new people who don't know anything about her, for new people who don't know the backstory, for new people who don't know about Ken, for new people who don't know about Mama, for new people who don't know about all these channels that YouTube keep terminating. That's just like them over there. Yeah, Dee. They put them 5 strikes in on me. Yeah, Dee done had channels terminated too. I'm just saying. So boom, no one can say, oh, yeah, honey. Yeah, they did that, but honey, Brad, I don't care about that. Oh, yes, the hell I do care. Oh, yes, I do care because I wouldn't do it to somebody else. And enough is enough. Enough is enough. You got people out here who want to make a channel, okay? They don't know where to go. You got people out here who has already made a channel. They putting their blood, sweat, and tears in it. And then you got people like that who don't give a fuck. Okay? Who don't give a fuck. What they care about is the damn dollar bill. What they care about is what y'all want to eat tonight. That's all they care about. Oh, dirty foot self. That's all they care about. Okay? Feeding them children, getting the people some money. That's it and that's all. But at the end of the day, they know that mess ain't going nowhere. And if they don't know, I'm here to tell you, your channel ain't going nowhere. It's going to be right there in quicksand and you are going to be on that couch or on that bed or wherever you at. You're not coming up out this sector. You ain't going to do anything. And everybody that's working with you, with ill intent in their heart, boom. You know what I'm saying? Something probably happened to them too in their life, in real life, because that's not how the universe operates. You don't get to do something to somebody else that's wrong and think that it's going to be okay and nothing is going to come back. Hell yes, it is. That's how the universe operates. It's called karma. You are going to pay for that. Okay? Point blank, period. It's just how the universe operates. Period, point blank, y'all. Okay? So, my take, my opinion, and my advice is this. Girl, stop. Please. Stop telling and start showing. All right? Because right now, that constant lying and constant dry begging, okay? Dry flexing, I meant to say. Not dry begging, dry flexing. While the math ain't mathing, girl, that's only giving the public more fuel. That's it. That's it and that's all. It's giving the public more fuel. And in Tater's case, it's dragging old rumors back up. You do know that, right? It's dragging that drug use back to the surface. That's not a good look. Not for a YouTube celebrity or a YouTube guru. Not for a YouTube living legend. I'm just saying, people finna start talking about that prostitution. People finna start talking about she's back using. They already Brassy, because that's what she do. Cause we heard it. Crushing them pills. They speculating, yeah. They speculating, but they telling me. You know what I'm saying? So boom. All of that is still equivalent to old rumors about drug use coming right back. Okay? The old rumors about drug use is on the same scale as and that ain't a rumor, as the fact. Okay? Even the drug use, that ain't even a rumor. That's a fact. Because that's public knowledge. That's public. That's public record. Kenneth Stone and that little girl, that's public record. Those facts are gonna start coming back up. People gonna start talking about that again. Okay, point blank, bottom line. But it's equivalent. You know why it's equivalent? It's equivalent to them false strikes that you hip parade about, that you stuck your tongue out about, that you pointed your finger about, that you literally said all them words. Yeah, I'm coming for blood. Yeah, bitch, you this and that. Da da da. I ate all that. I ate all that. And it's time for her to eat. And it's time for her to swallow that big, long horse pill. Point blank, period. Because I'm going to say it again. That petition ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Every time I come through, I don't care. I'm going to talk about that petition. I'm going to talk about them false strikes. I'm going to talk about that channel that's gone. You two done took two. Huh. They done took two. And how many DDs they done took? Oh, yeah. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to literally stay on their head about the IEP addresses where them false strikes came from. That's right, because I know they was different. Because Tater Tot is not smart enough. If she was, it would have been done. Point blank, period, y'all. If she was smart enough, it would have been done. Because I'm here now. They got me here for a reason. We're going to talk about it. Why they was not talking, y'all, about before that happened, they wasn't talking, or I don't know if they was or not, but I do know August the 25th. Was it August the 25th? No, August 2025. Okay, but in August, they updated they made some changes to appeals and the community strike. They made some changes to that. So if you are a content curator, you have the ability to go to your homepage or your analytics, read up on the changes that was made to the copyright strike program. Read up on that, okay? It ain't fair. It ain't just happened to Brazzy. It happened to some other content creators too. And that's why I'm telling y'all, catch your membership. Make sure that you are in the know. Make sure that you in the loop. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be up and stuck. Because it happened. And I'm here to talk about it, okay? And I'm here to talk about it. Point blank, period. If you know anybody that went through, excuse me, if you know anybody that went through false strikes, if you know anybody that went through and they weren't able to fight back, they wasn't able to talk about it, they wasn't able to talk about their truth, they was not able to do anything but watch their channel go down the drain. All you need to do is share this video out with them, okay? Share the video out, screenshot the description, share the page, the channel out to them so that they will be able to see the petition link in there, okay? Point blank, period. Because y'all know, each one teach one. That's what we all about over here in the friend zone. Point blank, period, okay? Point blank, period. Now, y'all, I want to say this before I go, okay? And I want y'all to know that I appreciate each and every last one of y'all pulling up. I do. Listening to me talk about factual things, all right? Factual things. No, we're not just talking, okay? I want what happened to me. I want what happened to me to be a warning to all folks on YouTube. Other platforms too, that the copyright systems that these platforms got in place, they're not to be played with. They're not to be used as a retaliation or a malicious tool just because you might don't like the damn channel holder. You don't like the chick, who over there doing her commentary. Yeah, she break it down better than you do. Point blank, period. Only thing you got on her is some years that you been out here in the fucking chat. That's it. That's all you got on her. That's it, and that's all. And in my case, y'all know that fits me to a T. Because that's all Dee Dee got on me. Period, point blank. She been out here years. She done had channels, they done took them. She made some more. And she back. Okay? Point blank, period. But she ain't got no juice over there. All she got is some people. She got people behind her, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But now, it's because those people listening, they're being mind effed. Period, point blank. Okay? They're being mind effed. Because if they really, 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 in all caps, if they really listen to her, come on, in them old lives, her voice tells it all. The jealousy be right there in her tone of voice. It be right there. But yet still you're supposed to be doing commentary on Tater Tot, but you're supposed to be helping the people that's listening. But it seemed like to me, it's a personal vendetta. You doing commentary on her like you in competition with her. Yeah, and that's why I put it on my community wall. That commentary sound a little jealous to me. Huh? I'm just saying. Sound like you a little jealous to me, boo boo. Why you what you doing all that hollering for? It ain't about Tater Tot, is it? Ain't it about the people that your subscribers? Ain't it about the viewers? Ain't it about them? It ain't really about her. Bump her. Because her time is up. God forbid, but she act like she don't even care. But don't you want to go somewhere? I want to go somewhere. I want to be able to grace somebody's stage and be able to tell my people, huh, tap in. Okay? I want to be able to doggone make appointments with my people, huh? And sit down and talk to them and share experiences, feelings, all that type of stuff. Y'all don't have the same vision. And that's why the four false strikes, y'all. That's why they literally was put on me because my vision, my drive, okay, my ambition, it was too much for these hoes to swallow. I'm just saying, it was too much, y'all. Make sure y'all, um, make sure that y'all go to that description box. I want y'all to look at all the links that's going to make following me. Okay, not on just this platform, but on other platforms as well. It's going to make it easy. We got the membership link. We got the petition link. Y'all know I'm on TikTok, Instagram. We got the second channel link. Okay, we got all type of links. Y'all make sure that y'all check me out. Okay, and like I told y'all before, okay, when you're moving in truth, you don't need lies. You don't need lies. You don't need to strike. You don't need to do none of that. Because if you standing on business and standing on what you believe in, you standing on what you say, what comes out your mouth, boom, you standing on everything that you ever have said. Until next time, guys, it's your girl Kim, aka The Brazilian Beauty. Thank y'all so much for pulling up, and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Bye.